Hi everyone, welcome back. It is update day and today the new Brabant. I don't really know how to say it, but they're out today, so I did want to go check them out. Not sure if I'm going to be buying one today, but I am really curious to go see them. So anyways, let's just go right over and see the horses. I think they're actually located at Paddock Island and Steve's Farm, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to go to Paddock Island because they never release horses over there, and I've actually been thinking for a long time that they should put new horses in places other than like Sunfield Farm or Steve's Farm because they always put horses there. Also, I moved my home stable to Silverglade Manor because I needed to test from my last video if moving home stables was now free, and it actually is, which was great because now I can move whenever I want and not have to worry about paying with star coins. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about these horses because based on the trailer, I really wasn't sure if I wanted to get one. Not that I didn't like them, it's just that they didn't stand out as much to me as I wanted them to. They're just not for me, I guess, but I feel like maybe seeing them in person, which is already looking promising, might change my mind. So already this brown one is actually way nicer than it looked in the trailer. Like I actually think that I'm gonna like them a lot more than I thought I would. They don't seem to have like that much texture on the fur, but you can still kind of see it there. The stripe is really nice. I do like the brown eyes, so I feel like, okay, this one is actually pretty cute. I didn't expect to like it this much. Why does it look so much different than it did in the trailer? They're also only 850 star coins, which is pretty cool because usually horses nowadays are 950. It doesn't matter what breed they are. Oh my gosh, the trot is so cute. It reminds me of like a happy dog or something. The canter's a little awkward, but I think it's just because it's a really heavy horse, so that kind of makes sense. Okay, the gaits are actually pretty well done. This is also a really cute trot as well. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the special move being yoga. That is so crazy. Why is my character standing like this? What is happening?
Girl, are you okay?
What is going on with your legs? Okay, the dapple gray, I do like this one, but it wouldn't be the one that I might buy, although I adore dapple gray horses, so this one does kind of bring my attention to it. Okay, so far both of them have brown eyes, and this one you can see the texture of the fur more clearly, which I do prefer. I want to see the details, guys. I can't with my character standing like this. Is this like a glitch from the yoga or something? I'm gonna see if I can fix it by getting on and off my horse, because why do I look like that? I also really like that it has like the dark hooves. I like the contrast. The black one is very basic, but it does have a little marking on like the back hoof, which is kind of cool. And I think I can see a little bit like of a white star underneath the hair or the mane. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say about the black one. It definitely wouldn't be my pick, but not that I dislike it or anything. I just don't see myself getting this horse. Then this one I think was my favorite when I saw the trailer. Upon more looking at it in the game, I actually don't like it as much as I did in the trailer, which is funny because the brown one that we first started with had the opposite effect. I still like him, it's just not giving the same energy as it did in the trailer. I really love this brown one, or bay. I don't really know colors. I do want to look at the other ones. This one, okay, this one actually is really pretty. It might be my favorite. I feel like it's kind of tied for the bay one. They're kind of changing my mind a little bit on wanting to buy one. This roan was the other one in the trailer that stood out to me. But again, I don't know why. I feel like I don't like it as much. I feel like it's fine, but I feel like I wish the face was all the same color instead of fading out like the rest of the body. It's still pretty. It's just, okay, this one is like a roan-ish, I think. Again, I'm no expert on colors, so I'm sorry if I got it wrong. This one actually is really nice. It's a little bit lighter, and I think they did amazing on the coloring for this one compared to the last two roan ones that we just looked at. I don't know. Do I actually want to get one? Now I'm not sure what I want to do. I would say that these four are probably my favorite. So we have the bay, which I keep going back to, might be my favorite, the dapple gray, this like lighter roan, and then I don't know if this is a palomino, but this one is like, I don't have a horse that this is this color, I don't think, like not that I can think of, so I feel like that's why it's standing out to me. It's just something different that I don't have. But this, okay, I feel like maybe the bay has to be my favorite. Like I just keep coming back to this guy. He actually looks so adorable. I'm really conflicted. I don't know what to do because I really didn't think I wanted to buy one. Now I'm just not sure if I want to. I do want to compare with the Black Forest horse to see the sizing. Okay, so they're definitely taller and a little bit wider, so that's kind of cool actually. I do feel like the Black Forest horses are like they're a little chunky, like a little hefty, but a little bit on the smaller side. So yeah, these 4, okay, I really don't know what I want to do, guys. This is actually so bad. I feel like maybe I'm going to wait just because I don't know for sure if I'm in love with them, you know? Like I really want to love the horse when I buy it. So I feel like I'm just going to wait for a little bit, but I feel like I might end up coming back for this bay one. Oh my gosh, see, this person has one of the roan ones that I just said I didn't really like, but like now that I'm seeing it in game, it's actually quite cute. So I don't know what to do. Also, I think today's the last day for the Trailblazer. I have not completed it, so maybe I'll have to grind that after this video. I did read the news page today. I've been doing really well with that lately, and I'm pretty sure there are also new, or I think they're returning pets at the pet shop in the manor, so I do want to go quickly look at those. Okay, I think they're the 2 cats at the bottom, I'm pretty sure, because I think they're magic. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if they're cute or actually terrifying. 350 star coins kind of seems like a lot, so like I don't see myself buying one, but they are, I don't know, they're definitely something. I haven't really looked at the pet store. This cat is actually so adorable. What the heck? I do want to quickly care for my other horses that I'm still training because I do actually want to finish the Trailblazer. I'm pretty sure it gives me points when I care for my horses, so I am just gonna do that. Forget about the Trailblazer all the time because I don't usually like pay attention to the outfits or whatever that they have, so I kind of just play normally. I honestly did, okay, I am conflicted, which I keep saying, but I don't know. Okay, I like the, how do you say the name? The Brabant or something? I do like them more than I thought I would based on the trailer, but at the same time, I just feel like there's nothing wrong with them really. I feel like they're a little bit awkward looking, and some of the coats I'm just not a huge fan of, but I feel like if I sit on it for a few days, you know, and maybe flip a coin, maybe just impulse buy one, I think they could really grow on me. I actually have to double check. Okay, it does say that I can get Trailblazer points from caring for my horses, which is great. Anyways, that is going to be all for this video. I hope it wasn't too boring because I didn't end up buying one of the horses, although I kind of had a feeling I might not want to buy one. Even though I don't dislike them, I actually was pretty impressed with them in the game. And definitely let me know your opinions on the Brabants. Also, correct me if I'm saying that wrong because it doesn't feel right when I say it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!